It goes back to post-Civil War. I had a relative in New York, William Earl Dodge, came down and bought 300,000 acres in an area that's pretty much encompasses Dodge County, which was named after him. So we built the lodge about 10 years ago. We focus on water quality, conservation, wildlife management, and then civic involvement with the community.
I'm Jim McGurn, chairman of the Georgia Tree Farm Program. Here at Lightwood Plantation, we have a shining example of what tree farming is all about. So it is with great pleasure that I'm proud to announce Lightwood Plantation, John Gary and his family as our 2019 Outstanding Tree Farmer of the Year.
Okay, the lodge is situated right here by the main lake. We've got the main lake and about 8 ponds throughout the property. And the different age classes of timber are highlighted again with the different colors. This would be from just planted to super mature. So what we try to do here at Lightwood is be cognizant of water quality. And one of our goals was to be able to get anywhere on the property internally, which means we wouldn't have to go out to a public road, go out to a highway and come in another gate. So we constructed these creek crossings so we can go across them, and we try and do it in a manner that's not going to cause a bunch of silt getting in the water and makes it easiest for us to get around.
Today in Georgia we have over 1,600 certified Georgia tree farmers, and they represent over 1.1 million acres of timberland.
The Audubon Society enjoys coming here and viewing this particular area. We are under a conservation easement on multiple parcels here, and this swamp again holds a lot of different birds, and we get a lot of interest from that.
They do an outstanding job of managing their wood and water resources, their wildlife, and their recreational opportunities.
It's amazing to me to see how far these trees have grown. When I bought this place, the trees were up to my knees, and here we are, and they look like this. Over my shoulder, you can see a lot of dead hardwood fingerlings coming up, and what those are sweet gums. And what we're trying to do is keep those under control, and that's what prescribed burning does. So we've got a lot of these natural granite outcroppings here, and this one happens to be one of the higher points on the plantation. If you pan around, this is pretty much part of the quail course, and it gives you an indication of kind of the end of the life cycle of the tree. These are all poles, saw timber, and chip and saw. And what our plan for the quail course is to reduce our stem count by about 50% and take some of the trees out of here and make some money, because that's what a lot of this is. It creates income to help us enhance the quail course and the rest of the plantation.
Today, with the ever-increasing demand for certified wood, we're looking for the next generation of tree farmers. And we'd like to invite you to join our program. To be a Georgia tree farmer, you need to be a non-industrial, private landowner with between 10 and 10,000 acres of forest land. You also have to have an active management plan that meets the certification standards set by the National Tree Farm Program.
So as a tree farm, we try to plant hardwoods as well as the pine timber. And this is one of a series of apple trees that we try and put out every year. We put out 3 different kinds. And I think it's important to try and constantly replant. Based on the harsh conditions, we'll lose about 30 to 40%, and we make it a point to replant just about every year.
Here at Lightwood Plantation, we have a shining example of what tree farming is all about. John, I want to thank you today for sharing your tree farm with us.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful example of a Georgia tree farm. And and I hope it has inspired all of you who have watched this film.